so I never got a chance to shoot a vlog at the weekend, but I'm going to start off with the footage from the best Airbnb that I think I've ever stayed at. First time I've ever crashed my drone in about 3 years of having it. I'm not really used to flying in the woodlands, so yeah, that was a first. So it's been like 33 degrees in Sydney for the past couple of days, and we have no AC in the house, 100% humidity. It's been stinking hot, so I needed a quick dip there to blow the cobwebs off. I'm feeling a lot fresher now, ready to make this video. What do you think, Ella?
Play the intro.
Before we get into this one here, look at our new friend. Meet Jojo. We're looking after Jojo for a friend. Okay, so the Roll Out Ramble is a segment where I hold myself accountable, stretch, roll out, and give an update about the training during the week. Last week I decided to make this into a Q&A session, and the people have answered. Okay, so the first question comes from Zoe Taylor. Zoe says, loving the vids, question for the Roll Out Ramble, do you prefer pool or open water swimming? That's a very easy answer. Open water swimming all day long. I enjoyed swimming before this, but when I got really addicted to it was when I did my first ever open water race, which was in Bondi just before Christmas. The video is linked here. The adrenaline rush that you get from open water swimming, especially in a race environment where you're swimming with people, it just kicks that competitive drive in me so much, and then I just want to keep doing it and keep doing it. Ever since that day I got hooked to swimming, and I had done nothing but want to improve at swimming. So the next question comes from my brother Brenton. Hi A, was wondering, do you prefer training with groups of people, or do you like buying a single ticket to the grind chamber, aka train alone? I 100% like training with people than I do going to the grind chamber 100% alone. I've played team sports from growing right up, from football into basketball, and even when I went to CrossFit, you're always training with people, and it was that community vibe. Training for a triathlon is quite an individual sport when it comes to swimming, cycling and running, but it's the journey that you can take with people that makes the memories. There's days when you come back from work and you just don't really feel like training. You feel tired, you just feel like lying down on the sofa, sticking on Netflix and just panning out. But when you get a text from your mates saying we're going to go to the gym tonight, it makes you want to train a lot more, and you feel like you're missing out if you don't train with people. But on the other side of that coin, there's a lot of merit in being able to train by yourself and having the discipline to train by yourself as well. It's something that I've taught myself over the past couple of years, but it's definitely a lot harder for me to go and do it individually by myself, and I'll be the first to admit it. When it's not training or like making these videos or taking photos, it's something that's individual to me. I have the drive and the passion to do that myself without the motivation of others. Brendan, I know for a fact you love the grind chamber. You have a one-way ticket. You're never out of the grind chamber. I know you love it. Next question coming from Connell, my other brother. Roll Out Ramble. I don't know if I'm gonna cut that out, but I might make it. Yeah. Hello, Jojo.
Me and Jojo are just down to say hey. Are you gonna hide?
He's nipping you.
No, he's not. He does that when he's walking. He like grabs the thing. Oh, he's gonna try and fly. Don't fly.
What are your times compared to your other training partners? Well, I'm training with two people, Rory and Michael. Rory hasn't really recorded too many times. When it comes to the pool, he is literally just learning how to swim. When Rory first came to Australia, I didn't realise the man couldn't dive his head underwater without being comfortable. But I was swimming with him on Monday, and the improvement that he's had to date is unbelievable. So props to Rory for even doing a triathlon, because the amount of effort he has to do in swimming to get to that level is unbelievable. So fair play to him. When it comes to me and Michael, we were checking our stats on the Garmin app. I brought up my old running times from when I was training for the marathon in 2019, and he was saying that his current times, and they are very, very similar, and he slightly pips me in a lot of the longer distances. So that's really interesting. When it comes to cycling in the city, it's quite tough to get times because you're stopping at traffic lights. So at the minute it's just leisurely cycles, try to get the kilometers in your legs. But when it comes to the swimming, me and Michael have a little bit of a thing going on here at the minute. I beat him in the 1K after my previous PB at the weekend there of 18 minutes and 16 seconds. He tested his 1K last night in the pool and got 17 minutes and 46 seconds, which is like a whole length ahead of me. He now has the record for the 1K, and the 2K he swam the open water one in Bondi a whole 6 minutes faster than me. So when it comes to swimming, he's a lot stronger in the pool, but I'm chasing you, Michael. I'm gunning you down. Okay, so next question comes from Mr. 17 minutes and 46 seconds himself, Michael. He says, great video, Adrian. Question for me, have you made any changes to your diet or training for your training? The truth is, no, I haven't changed my diet at all. I don't really believe in fad diets or dieting. I believe in a lifestyle and something that you can sustain for a long period of time. For us, Ella eats a majority plant-based diet or vegan diet, so I eat that too. I'm not terribly strict with it, and if I was to put a number on it, I would say my diet is probably about 80 to 85% vegetarian. When I do eat out, I don't mind eating fish, but I'm going to do a completely separate video on this because my diet is pretty consistent but interesting if you don't eat a plant-based diet. So if you want that there, give the video a comment down below or something. So that wraps up this Roll Out Ramble. I had a lot of fun answering your questions, and it's starting to feel like a bit of more of a community vibe on this channel. So if you have any other questions, let me know below. I'm happy to answer. It could be life, this vlog, training, whatever you want. And if you did enjoy it, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.
Play the outro. Play the intro.
No, play the intro.
Play the intro.
Play the intro, okay?
Play the intro.
Okay, that's all you have to say.
Cue the intro.
Play the intro. Play the intro. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay.